What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, hope you're all well. We're taking a dive into Bitcoin today on the daily time frame. If you remember from the beginning of the week, we set out this high that was given on Saturday, 21,355. We simply want to see daily candles closes above this, and without doing so, again, we're going to have to say, yes, this is our high. We keep failing to break the high, and so if we're failing to break the high, surely they are lower highs, essentially. So we should get a lower low eventually. But, of course, that's the black and white rules. We know that there's more to it. And, of course, looking at this price action right here on the daily time frame, it's pretty not clear, isn't it? You close below the 200, you set this high over here. You close below the 200, then you close above it, but below the high. And another close above the 200, which is an uptrend, but another close below the high, so no uptrend. And then a close below the 200 and below the high, downtrend. Then you reclaim the 200, uptrend. Now you're retesting it as support, uptrend, but still below the high, downtrend. So yeah, absolutely confusing. We're going to sort that out today. Don't you worry, guys. We're going to look at the Bitcoin chart over here on the 15 minute. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I'm missing some. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some levels that I had out for you guys, but no worries, we'll draw them. Okay, yeah, we had the golden pocket here, but I'm pretty sure I had another golden pocket. I think that's the one we're waiting for to be reclaimed from the low to the high. Yeah, over here. So we're trying to get this bullish continuation right now, correct, guys? Oops. So if we zoom in on the 15-minute time frame, so in the last update, yes, I remember that we were talking about this double bottom down here. Do you remember in yesterday's update? If you do, smash that thumbs button, like and subscribe, because in yesterday's update, I don't really remember exactly where we were. We were either up here or down here or on the way down here. And on the way down, I was saying, okay, this is likely going to be an area of support. Only if you lose this, you're coming down to here. No loss of this means that we're not going down, although the signal over here is we've fallen through this golden pocket. Can you see that there's this golden zone over here? I'm going to make it yeah, I'm just going to leave it as it is. It is unfortunate that we have this big gold box over here. I'm going to zoom out quickly just to see why the F I have this box, because it's in the way. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. I really don't like it. So going back to the 15-minute time frame, and we're looking at this golden box over here, we can see that if we're zooming out, getting rid of this fib, turning on the old fibs from the range high, which was set on Saturday, yes, you can see to the right, there's been multiple attempts at closing above it. This is the 15-minute time frame, so you're going to see closes above it. But if you remember, this green line, 21,300, is actually that daily resistance, and we haven't closed daily candles above it. But yes, we have closed 15. It's just, yeah, they've all been fake outs. So even though we've put in the higher highs, they've all been fake outs, and we need to see the daily candle closes above the green line for the continuation forward, back up. So what I will say and suggest is that you have this big push down and you're retracing into the golden pocket to continue lower. We've been saying this basically in every video, but we can see that it stopped following through basically and going lower. It put in a higher low randomly. You had another go breaking above, came back under. Okay, so we should go lower, put in another higher low. We just need to wait to see, are we going to lose it, flip it into resistance, and then lose this low? Because if so, that's when we get the continuation lower. So you see you have this low after losing it. Okay, if we're going to continue lower, we need to lose that low, and we didn't. We just had a wick below, and we reclaimed and confirmed its support. So that's a signal back to the 1 fib level. So that would be a trade. No closes above the 1 fib level, no continuation higher basically. Let me just get rid of these drawings and then we'll continue. But essentially the middle point, this golden pocket, is going to decide up or down. Again, there's other criteria to it, just like in yesterday's update. Although we lost the golden pocket, we were running into it as resistance. That signal in itself, without any other like this signal alone, not using any other factors, anything else, that right there is saying lower low. But we know it's not as simple as black and white, lower low. We need to see if this area is going to act as demand, over here, you could see you tapped it once, you came up, went into it, and then we reversed completely. So although this over here, losing the golden pocket, flipping it into resistance, you should make a lower low, we did not do so because as we were going to make the lower low, we didn't get the follow through when we met this area of demand or support, whatever you want to call it. And that is why we simply reversed to the neckline of the double bottom, flipping it into support, and that right there is the go signal. Some people in the chat, in my Discord group chat, did actually take that because luckily enough they spotted a correlation. So I was trading some indexes and they were like, oh wait, just realized that the index went up first and Bitcoin didn't, so let me add a trade on. So well done, Fran. I think it was Fran or Max, whoever it was. Well done for taking that trade. Well done for using my trade as a guidance. And then you went and did it yourself on a completely different industry, let alone chart. So yeah, well done to the people in the chat. Some of these people haven't even been here for 2-3 months. So it's incredible that they're advancing so much. But again, you don't need to have any knowledge. You can have zero knowledge and I'm able to teach you from a beginner with zero knowledge. You don't even need to know what candlestick is. You don't need to know what an uptrend or downtrend is. You don't need to know anything whatsoever. I will teach you from zero knowledge into a self-sufficient trader, whether you have the time or not. If you have the time, I'll sit down with you over Zoom or Discord, over a video call, and we'll go through it. You get the course included, you get my chat included. But if you don't have the time, but you want to be part of the community and you still want to learn just at your own pace, I do have a course, and of course the chat is included with the course. So yeah, if you just want to take action on these things or just find out more and get a discount on these two options, then head over to my Twitter. The link is underneath this video. But to finish off, to kill confirm this video, we can see that we flipped this golden pocket back into support. So that's very positive. That only happened even though we had bearish signals. We spotted where the bull stepped in, which was right there. If we're not losing this and we're heading back up, creeping back up, we're going to head back to the high. If that's broken and retested as support, amazing. That was a buy trade right there. And the people in my chat, well done for taking that. Now you can see that we've clearly flipped this golden box into support once and twice with a rounded bottom, Adam and Eve bottom, whatever you want to call it. Take out this high now. Let's just set out the initial high right here, 21,190. Let's call it 21,200. 15-minute close above 21,200 should continue this to 21.3k. Remember, that is the daily candle close. That line over here that we need to see daily candle closes above. But again, on the lower time frames, we're seeing bullish things. When we condense those things to the daily time frame, we're actually seeing a bullish hammer or spinning top. Now, don't forget, this is still 8.5 hours left. Can't get overexcited. But yeah, good early signs on the daily time frame. But yes, again, we can't take that into judgment. So going off the lower time frames, as we've just done, we've literally seen things flip from bearish, where we're meant to be putting lower lows, that flipped right there with a bullish engulfing of this demand zone, forming a double bottom, breaking out the double bottom, retesting that support, breaking through the golden pocket, retesting that as support, creating the reversal wave. Reversal wave target is the 1 fib level, 21,300. A daily candle close above this, or consecutive 15-minute candle closes. You see you had consecutive here, but when you came down, you held it as support. Okay, hold it as support, then take out the high. If it can take out the high, we continue. As you can see, we were coming towards the high, but we did not take out the high. And so we go back down. So sort of a B, C correction. If you're following along with the quant videos, that is what I've been talking about in the quant videos. We don't want this case to happen. A, B, C. Right now, we're in this part. So hopefully we can push through and make a higher high, because if we don't, as we see over here, this is not higher than that, and so we actually go lower eventually. Thank you guys for tuning in. You're waiting for a consecutive 15-minute candle closes or confirm it as support above this, and then we have this pump towards 21.3k. This was the lower time frame analysis, and of course if we're pushing through on the daily time frame, we've got these targets ahead: 21.6, 21.8, 22k. all the way up until 22.5 to 23k. That for me is going to be our big brick wall up here. So yeah, this is what's stopping us from continuing that daily candle close, that wick over there, green line. And then if we push through that, it's onwards and upwards to 22, 23k. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys next week. And yeah, leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. If you want to take action on the course or the mentorship, please private message me as soon as possible. There's not many spaces left for the mentorship, so yeah, get messaging me as soon as possible. Thank you guys.